Hi, and welcome to Read Becca. Today we're going to do the Booktube Newbie Tag because I'm a Booktube newbie. So I believe this was started by a YouTuber who's no longer active, Brenda C. And I wasn't tagged by anyone, but if you are also a Booktube newbie, you should do this tag. So question one is, why did you start this channel? I started the channel because I read a lot. I don't read a ton of the super hyped books. So I thought that I would be able to talk about a lot of books that are interesting and fresh to people that aren't as talked about on the YouTube community. Question two, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I don't think I bring really anything super unique. I think that YouTube already has booktubers of basically every style, genre, type, age, and reading level, so I'm just looking to add to the conversation. Question three, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Like I said, I'm most excited about just talking and connecting with other people who are passionate about books. Question four, why do you love reading? I don't really find reading escapist so much as I read for entertainment and because I'm just curious. So I naturally am looking for experiences and perspectives that are different from my own, and I find that enthralling. Question five, which book or series got you into reading? So I don't know that it got me into reading, but the most memorable series from my childhood was probably The Chronicles of Narnia. And maybe unpopular opinion, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is actually my least favorite of the series, and I'm very particular that it should be read in chronological and not publication order. Number six, which questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Well, I don't know that I would ask them anything too specific. I know everyone hates editing, and I haven't started editing because I have really no followers, so there's no reason to put in too much effort, but everybody seems to struggle with it and consider it time-consuming. So if I could ask, I would ask them what their editing hacks are. Question seven, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think probably the editing factor. I think that's why it's the question. It seems like just taping takes up a lot of time, and getting the words out exactly as you want to actually portray your ideas, getting used to feeling natural at it, that's all takes an effort, but editing is just requires so much time to make everything look pretty. Number eight, when did you start reading? Honestly, I don't know exactly. I think I was probably 3.5, but I've basically always been a reader since young childhood, and even before I was reading, chapter books and stuff, I was read to constantly by my family, so I've been a lifelong reader. Question nine, where do you read? I read everywhere. So I think that's my secret to reading so much, is that I read throughout my house. I read on the couch, in bed. I have a reading chair, but I also read on my Kindle while I'm walking, on my phone, if I'm out walking the dog or waiting in line. If I'm exercising or doing chores, I have an audiobook going. So really just be always reading, and that's how I knock out 100 books a year. Question 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I read everything. I'm an omnivorous reader. I definitely lean sci-fi and fantasy as my favorites, but I like all types of books, fiction, nonfiction, mid-grade, all the way up to adult, literary fiction, prize winners, everything. So I just love books. And that's it for the tag. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe.